Hi everyone, Ribonchan here. It's been a while since I've made any content on this channel or made a proper update like this. For anyone who's just coming to my channel and checking out my work, I thank you very much for the support, and I can only hope that you like what you will see from me. Before I get into what I'll be coming out with in the next couple months or so, I'll be transparent here when I say that these past few years have not been kind, for obvious reasons. I won't go into extreme detail, but throughout the past 2 years, I've found it very hard to create content. Even live streaming felt like a chore for me sometimes. I'm still having trouble doing it, to be honest. I still love doing this, and I always have, don't get me wrong. But at the same time, I wasn't in the best mood to create anything. Also during this time, I've had to learn quite a lot of things about myself and other people. I wasn't happy where I was previously. I felt disgusted, angry, and scared for not doing more for myself. I've always been the kind of person who's more focused on making others happy and impressing others than taking care of my own needs. I know I'm not the only one who has felt like this before, but it still felt like a shock to me. For anyone who doesn't know what's been going on, I've recently moved out of my family's home and moved in with my fiancé, Sentinel. It happened all on the same day. Leaving my home state into another state was one of the hardest things I've ever had to do. I'm still trying to deal with it almost 8 months later. However, ever since I moved up here, I've actually felt much happier than I have been in a long time. I feel like a great weight has been lifted off of my shoulders. I'm sorry to make the opening of this update so depressing. I don't usually vent in a video like this. You guys come here to be entertained by my comic dubs and other audio productions, not to hear me vent about my own problems behind the scenes. I'm a very private person, always have been. However, I felt like I needed to clear up why the content on here has been so slow and sporadic. It probably will be still sporadic due to me trying to focus more on my personal life. Now that I'm somewhat back making content again, I will state what you can expect to see in the next coming months or so, Lord willing. The first thing I will hopefully bring forward is the long-awaited Part 2 of the Return of Queen Chrysalis comic art dub. I'm nearly done with it. I'm still putting in sound effects and music cues right now. Another thing I'm working on is, of course, that picnic skit I wrote eons ago, starring my OC, Pinkie Pie, and Fluttershy. It's admittedly not the best piece I've written, but I am halfway done with it, at long last. Promises made, promises kept. Though, to be fair, I am planning on writing more stories about Caramel and possibly her partner Sentinel in the future. Hopefully it will be a lot better than what I've written, but we will see. There will, of course, be more Ribon rambles to come. One of them being about a subject that Sentinel and a very special guest is very passionate about. You can take a wild guess at who that is in the comments. I will also be working on a special retrospective series based on a certain TV series that has more things about it than what Western audiences thought. I'll also be doing some non-MLP comics and projects such as the IDW Powerpuff Girls comics, starring the original Powerpuff Girls, not the 2016 ones. I've been dying to do my own version of those comics and do a proper tribute to my childhood heroes. The next part of Timey Wimey will also be coming out. I'm still putting that together as well. It will actually be a partial redub of a certain scene I did with Sentinel years ago at the start of my channel. I will try to give updates on my Twitter as much as I can about any project that I do. I will go back to live streaming again, and even try my hand at singing from time to time. Sentinel has been giving me ideas and encouraging me to do so, along with a few friends of ours. So we'll see where that goes. For now, that's all I really have to say. I really hope you guys will enjoy what's coming up. I'm Ribonchan. I'll talk to you all soon.